Hi. Let's recap from our previous learnings on email etiquette. We discussed on how communication is different from lingo. How weak communication can create roadblocks in your professional and personal life.
Remember importance of 5C. Remember when communicating. Professionalism, efficiency, protection from liability.
Be concise. Answer all questions. Use spell check and grammar. Most important, make it personal. Great. Let's get on with our further learnings on email etiquette tips.
Smart work always pays off. If you are in a profession where you have to respond to internal or external customers on frequent basis, create database of frequently asked questions and create templates for frequently used responses. This will enable you to answer swiftly, but it will also showcase your uniformity when you are communicating. Do not attach unnecessary files. When creating response template, use proper structure and layout. Use short paragraphs and blank lines between each paragraph. When making points, number them or mark each point as separate to keep the overview. Do not overuse the high priority option. If you overuse the high priority option, it will lose its function when you really need it. Do not write in capitals. Writing in capital mean you're screaming or yelling. Do not leave out the message thread. When you reply to an email, you must include the original mail in your reply. In other words, click reply instead of new mail. Add disclaimers to your emails. It is important to add disclaimers to your internal and external mails, since this can help protect your company from liability. Read the email before sending it. It is very important to read the email before sending, as it can prevent it from spelling and grammatical mistakes and thus helps you sending a more effective message. Do not overuse reply to all. Only use reply to all if you really need your message to be seen by each person who received the original message. Take care with abbreviations and emotions in business emails. Try not to use abbreviations such as BTW, by the way, and LOL. Laugh out loud. If you are not sure whether your recipient knows what it means, it is better not to use it. When you want to email to multiple people, then use the BCC field or do a mail merge. Be careful with formatting. Remember that when you use formatting in your emails, the sender might not be able to view formatting, or might see different fonts than you had intended. Take care with rich text and HTML messages. Be aware that when you send an email in rich text or HTML format, the sender might only be able to receive plain text emails. Do not forward chain letters. All of them are hoaxes. Just delete the letters as soon as you receive them. Do not request delivery and read receipts. If you want to know whether an email was received, it is better to ask the recipient to let you know if it was received. Use active instead of passive. Try to use the active voice of a verb wherever possible. For instance, we will process your order today. Sounds better than your order will be processed today. Avoid using urgent and important, even more so than the high priority option. You must at all times try to avoid these types of words in an email or subject line. Avoid long sentences. Try to keep your sentences to a maximum of 15 to 20 words. Email is meant to be a quick medium and requires a different kind of writing than letters.
Don't send or forward emails containing libelous, defamatory, offensive, racist or obscene remarks. by sending or even just forwarding one libelous or offensive remark in an email, you and your company can face court cases resulting in multi-million-dollar penalties. Don't forward virus, hoaxes, and chain letters. If you receive an email message warning you of new unstoppable virus that will immediately delete everything from your computer, this is most probably a hoax. Don't forward them. Don't reply to spam. By replying to spam or by unsubscribe, you are confirming that your email address is active. Confirming this will only generate even more spam. Therefore, just hit the delete button or use email software to remove spam automatically. Use a meaningful subject matching the email content. Keep your language gender neutral. Apart from using he/she in an email, we can also use the neutral gender.
Do you know what does to CC and BCC represents in an email? Let us understand.
In an email, to represents person who is requested to act on email. CC represents for carbon copy, means for your information, and BCC represents confidential, for to un-CC that some other person is also marked in email, and for BCC it's FYI.
Goodbye for now. In the next session, we will discuss on how to use smart subject lines. Do comment on the videos and subscribe for next session.